Well, hello there. What's currently on my mind is eating dinner as fast as possible, because trying to set up the new experience here with the Orville on my stream Twitch here. Yeah. And we're going to explore. We're going to check out this amazing ship from the Fox TV show called The Orville. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Never social eating on cam. You really want to see social eating, huh? Let's see if this is going to work over here. Here I am. Still trying to figure a few things out. I'm not sure which doodad I'm going to use, which scene. Hi, Zero. It's been kind of a busy day, so just trying to get everything set up. And then, of course, eat dinner. How are you fine folks doing tonight? I've had a crazy couple of days. I feel like I didn't even get a break. Yeah. Like, I wish I had more time off to, like, relax and do things. Yeah, even though I had 2 days off from stream, I still feel like, yeah. But I'm trying to eat my veggies, you know, broccoli, all that. My move. It turned out okay in the end. There's still a lot of stuff in my living room to unpack. I now have a standing desk that I made, and yeah, I got the help that I needed, just in time. I kind of suffered that first week after moving in, though, because I did overexert myself. My back, I had some muscle spasms going on from doing that. Falling asleep rolls off. Yeah, moving is not high on my things to like. I agree with you on that. Well, there's a multiplayer experience. From what I understand... Oh! Look at this! We have options! Choose a starting location. Animated computer screens? Sure, let's try this. Okay, so... the Union Dockyard. The Union Dockyard is a planetary Union space station in orbit around the planet Earth in the early 25th century. The location of the dockyard is not a coincidence, as Earth serves as the headquarters to the Union. The Void. The Orville finds itself in the middle of nowhere, alone. Oh, and somebody spilled coffee over the quantum drive control panel, so we're stuck. Recommended for low-spec computers. Sol. Earth's sun is the star at the center of the solar system. It is a nearly perfect sphere of hot plasma. Wear gloves! I mean, once you're around. Huh. Asteroid field. Asteroids to the left of you, asteroids to the right. And here you are stuck on the Orville with Lieutenant Dan. Alright, well let's give this a shot. I lowered the resolution to 1080p in the hopes that we can keep our FPS up. It's currently at like 18. Quantum drive engaged. I have health. This is fantastic. I love health. I'm eating my vegetables right now. Whoa. I don't know about you all. This does not look like 1080p. This looks like 4K. Let's see. Edit settings. Thank you. Display. Let's make this... Whoa. I hope... Oh boy. Things did get a lot smoother, making that full screen. At least on my end. Whoa, look at that. I'm gonna have to adjust this mouse. Hot dog. Mouse sensitivity. Let's try 12%. I also need to adjust some windows because now that everything's not the right resolution. Alright. Dinner is complete. Move this window over here. That window can stay over there. Let's resize this and see if I can get it to fit properly. Okay, so I should click on this. There we go. Now it looks like it fits. If it fits, it sits. Wait, that's cats. We were talking about dogs, right? Okay. Look good? Question mark? How are we doing on audio? Does the game sound seem okay? I'm gonna go turn on another light because this mess right here that's going on. And I also need to turn off the light on the desk. 3D printer is complete, so let's turn that off. Okay. Did the banding, well, for the most part it went away. We should be fine. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have a bed. Can I lie down in the bed? Oh, that's how you zoom in, right mouse click. Oh, look at the lighthouse. Wasn't that the one that was in Annihilation? Amy Adams? Anybody? I'm trying to remember what engine they said they used for this. If it was the Unity engine or... Wow, look at that. This does have VR options as well. Thanks for Priscilla for confirming that to me. So, you know, one of these days when I'm wealthy and win the lottery, I'll buy a headset and I'll be able to like look around and see all this stuff. So yeah, Earth Space Dock. We're currently on the Orville. A new interactive experience. So new, in fact, that Twitch does not have a category for it. Like, I couldn't select it, and if you search Twitch, you can't find a category. So, the bedroom's upstairs. This appears to be, I guess, like my living room of sorts. Hey, look! Wilbur and Orville Wright. At Kitty Hawk. I wonder why this shape is... I wonder if that has anything to do with the name of the ship. Yes, I imagine it does. So we got a nice couch, chair. The table doesn't have any seats. Oh, I can jump. Can I crouch? Yes. And it's a toggle crouch, so I stay crouched after tapping that button. Oh. The downstairs door opens. look at that. Hold. Auto. Close. Not sure what all the fancy little buttons here do. So either it worked or it didn't. I'm not entirely sure. Sink. I'm guessing some sort of... I don't know. Maybe that's where your food shows up? Do they? I mean, there's a screen over it. They certainly like their ships, don't they? Less than your PC? What? These buttons don't work. I guess I can't order anything? I don't know. Mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is like the living room slash dining room. Bedroom's up here. Nice chair that I can't sit in, but I can certainly stand on it. Closet space, I imagine. Drawers don't work. I have a plant. What shall we name the plant? Actually, we have two plants because there's one downstairs, right? How much does the Wright Flyer weigh, anyhow? I feel like this mouse is still way too much for me. Let's drop it down to, say, 7%. Yes? 1000%. That's impressive there. It's a good thing I don't have any sticks to be using. Key mapping. Wait, what? Roll ship? Switch camera view, ragdoll, interact. Huh. I can't see my own face. What? Dude. Anyhow, he has some really funny looking hair. It's kind of blonde, but his roots are showing. What other keys did we see on there for the key mapping? Oh, shift left and right, so that's all the number keypads. Pitching the ship up and down. Yeah, jump, crouch. Toggle walk, okay. Switch camera, ragdoll. In 2002, yeah. Interact is F, menu is P. HUD reticle settings O. Use or fire. Weapons? What? Reload weapon, holster weapon, drop weapon. Switch weapon fire mode. Oh, buddy. What was that key? Was it J? Okay, so there's menu there. Well, hello there. Thanks for the follow. Let's see how this looks. Oh, my screen over there is a little bit messed up. Give me just a second. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I guess I'll just have to switch to this view. See if that'll work that way. Okay, so let's leave our apartment now. So, a little bit of history. This show aired recently. First season, second season, I don't know. Oh, look at this. Oh. No way! Full auto. I have a feeling... this is not completely refined. Reloading. PM-57R longbow. Single shot. Oh, did you hear that? Stormtroopers would love that gun. I know, right? You can't hit anything. Well, I hear something going off, but I can't seem to do anything with it. What was the key to put the gun away again? Alright, we're gonna have to look. Man, this is wild, having all this new stuff in here. It is Kermit. H. Yes, you're right. Holster weapon. Drop weapon. Reload weapon. So yeah. Look at that, H. Fantastic. Wait a second, can I? Oh, look! I'm carrying it on my shoulder with magnetism. No strap, but yeah. H for holster. That actually makes sense. Go figure, right? So yeah, the captain of the ship, Ed, is quite the fan of half Iconian. Is quite the fan of Kermit. So I'm guessing, you know, this is the captain's quarters. Pretty much looks like it. And you know, Kermit being the pretty much dead giveaway right there. Is this a door? Closet? Something? More plants. Anyhow. So this corridor seems quite narrow. We must be near the top. Xiaomi lamp? My friend owns one. Oh, hey, we can see Earth down there. And it's moving! Dang. Yeah, these guys, they really thought about this, this thing, as far as the simulation goes. They did a great, I mean, so far, from what I can tell, doing a great job. I'm gonna fix some settings right there. The level of detail, or is it Kerbin? Well, based on this guy's head, no, it's not Kerbin. Still can't see his face unless you really quick. Yeah, I need to find a mirror. I want to see what I look like. I have an idea, but I'm not entirely. What? Now I have a pistol. Ha! So there's the rifle. There's the pistol. I can aim down the... Captain, there's weapons fire. Sector... It's in the living quarters. Hallway, corridor 5B. Is it accurate though? No. This is totally Stormtrooper weaponry right here, as we've already determined with the rifle. I suppose I should close the door? Hold up, so when he... Okay, so there's that. Ah, okay. You know, it's a pistol, so... I don't know. Sloop Dog! Welcome, buddy! Hey, so we're trying out the new Orville interactive experience. Like, Literally, I just downloaded it, just got released. I signed up on the wish list a while ago, and there's not even a category for it on Twitch. So I'm doing it under the just chatting, because we're just kind of hanging out and chatting, and we're discovering these things. We've literally been in the office. We just found that weapons locker right there, like hidden in the wall. Not really hidden, but it's there. Yeah, this is very early alpha, it looks like. This is certainly... I love the glossiness of this conference table. Look like standard issue office chairs. OSHA compliant, right? I like the chrome. Very pretty. I still can't sit in any of the chairs, though. I had some nice comfy chairs in my apartment. Oh, hey, look! They have Starbucks. Can I... Oops, I dropped my coffee. Oh, there it is. I see that even in the future we still have not gotten past the plastic anti-spill, you know, container. But fortunately, it didn't spill, right? What does it say? Planetary Union Coffee. Ah, nice. We have some nice little plants here. So I'm rocking an old NVIDIA 950 or 970. I didn't have enough money to upgrade it last year when I did everything else. So one of these days I'll upgrade it. But this is, just so you know, so I did manage to get it set to 1080p, right? FPS limit is unlimited. And then I'm apparently running everything on Ultra. I suppose, how is it for you guys? Like the FPS, is it okay, or should I drop it down to like high? Let's see what that does. Ooh, there are subtitles? Question mark? Display name tags? Yes. Name tag size normal. Okay, fantastic. Oh, interesting. Okay, FPS seems like it's picked up a little bit. It's about 25, 27. Here's the thing, dude. I use a 65-inch Sony XBR, a 4K screen as my primary screen. And so if I were to run everything at 4K like I used to do with Kerbal, it would totally chunk for you guys on stream. When I'm not playing, or no, when I'm not streaming, running stuff at 4K is fine. But because the video card's old enough, like I can't stream and watch, like view it at 4K. So I give up a little bit to make sure that you guys have a good streaming experience, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for take care of you guys. You're gonna see it 1080p regardless, because Twitch doesn't stream any higher than that really. So, see, that did change some of the quality down there. Yeah, interesting. It also did affect my mouse. Man, there's so many things to do here. I'm actually going to bump this back up. Let's say 10%. I want to look at the graphics. What is there? Textures, shadows, anti-aliasing, post-processing, effects, foliage, view distance. Thinking like we can drop some of these things, but raise other things. The goal of this game, well, since it's really still alpha, I don't really know yet. I don't really think there is anything to do but wander around. On that first screen when we were setting up, like we had options to go to other places. I just picked the one with the space dock because I want to explore the ship. Oh, hey, look, it says Captain's Quarters right there. And, okay, so we're back where we started. Does it list on here? Bulkhead, close. Oh, no way! Dude! I could totally close off. That's amazing. So there's like the option for the asteroids that we could go to. Whoa, the bridge is right there? Hot dog, look at that. Man, it is multiplayer. So, you know, I could totally foresee getting together with friends and you could do so many things here with this. You know, so there were 4 options on that start screen. So you could get a bunch of people together. Ooh, day shift lighting, night shift lighting? Look at what? I would have to select the multiplayer version. I picked the single player just to... Wait, does that change everything in the hallway too? I think it does. Like all the blue lighting. It totally did. It got darker. Ah! There's a bit of a lag there. Uh-oh, I just knocked somebody's coffee off of the thing. Yeah, it certainly got dimmer. Ooh, what's this? Condition normal. Yellow alert. Ooh. That's what I need in my house. LED lighting. Mood lighting. What? Oh, red alert. All hands on deck. Emergency lighting. Oh, that's wild. Okay, condition normal. Set condition normal. But yeah, it is free. So, like, get it while you can, right? Look at this space station. To take it out, or it's being repaired. So I think this particular instance, because the way it described it was just that you're in space dock. And, however, if you, because here in settings, like under controls, or key mapping, roll ship right, left, pitch ship up and down. So it's there's got to be an instance. It's got to be one of those 4 on the main menu when you select. Like, you can fly, just like we have the guns. And yeah, this control station here. Can I sit in the chair, please? Oh, finally, a chair I can sit in. All these buttons are clickable. Are you kidding me? Thrust. Port starboard, meters per second, random thrust, all stop. Flight mode, flight assist, level out, random attitude, accelerate, decel, max speed, thrust max speed, configuration. So, I don't think we can do anything because we're in space dock, but I think tomorrow, or not tomorrow, sorry, I was reading chat. Oh, you can sit in this chair as well. So you have to hit the F, you have to use the chair. Not that these buttons do anything, but those ones over there do appear to actually be usable as the pilot. So you could like look down and click these. Otherwise, using the keyboard settings that we find here, key mapping. Oh, and it's all the number keypad stuff. Okay. So we got roll, 9 and 7. Pitch up and down is 8. Wait, 8 and 5? I would do 8 and 2 myself. Yaw. 6 and 4. Yep, that makes sense. They don't have 1 and 3 on anything. I am going... Oh, I see what they did. So they only use the top 6 keys on the keyboard, on the number keypad for the up and down. And then the down Um, because on the 10 key, the number pad, it has the little like notch on the key. That way you always know where your home is. That's what I have up there, and then down, and then roll. Okay, that makes sense. I can certainly understand that. Crouch, toggle, sprint, walk. Difficulties on easy, yes. So I'm gonna guess that there's some sort of fancy future tech that keeps you in your seat. You know, like gravity or something. Can I sit in this chair? Yes, look at all the buttons. None of them seem to be usable, however. Huh, that button works! What? Haha! Dude, if I ever make a spaceship, it's gonna frickin' have a party mode. Wait, is that just the bridge, or is it the entire... Oh, baby. The entire ship? Captain's office, come on. Captain's office! Come on, open up my quarters. Yes! Should be. Should be disabled, yes. I mean, you would think. It appears to be everywhere. I mean, even to the lesser degree in the classroom. At least these lights are blinking, and it's dark. Hot dog. I think maybe... Can I just, how do these stay open? Hold. Broke this before I even... Okay, there we go, hold. That's what I was looking for in my quarters. At first, all I found was that sink. Alright, I'm gonna turn off party mode. Because I'm sure that might drive some people nuts after an extended period of time. Good to know. Alright, there's the party mode button. Fantastic. Let's see. You totally jam out. Wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. What happens if you're in yellow alert and then you hit party mode? It still goes to party mode. $300 trillion. One RGB ship. How about red alert? Oh, red alert canceled the party mode. Does party mode cancel the... Party mode cancels the red alert, y'all. Okay, there it is. Party mode cancels the red alert. Alright, is that all the usable buttons on the bridge? I mean, I kind of feel like I need to press more buttons. Also... some of the rendering stuff seems to be catching up. I almost want to change the mouse setting again, but I'm not locked. Storage. That's the first locked door I found. What? Oh, there's some clipping if you bump into the door. Conference room. Oh, we've been here. A good sense of humor. Well, I mean, threatening danger is more important to party. Yes. Given the way the show is, right? And Seth MacFarlane's history, yeah. Good sense of humor. Absolutely. Okay, so here's a classroom. Normal lights, not in party mode. Can I use this chair? May I? No. Oh, all these desk chairs are too close as well. Got some interesting geometric art. Something that almost looks like stars. But also geometric. This door. Oh! More clipping. Yep, you can see stuff below. There's no door control though, so we're not gonna go out there. Some red alert to party mode. Yeah, if they know that secret, okay. Loose lips sink ships, as I was always taught in my upbringing. So don't let anybody in on that secret, y'all. I love the stairs. They're very, very nice stairs. Spiral stairs. Wait, another locked door? What? I wonder if it's just not done yet. It's sick bay. Okay, so here we are. Starboard side. I changed the view distance to ultra again, so that way it would look pretty when we look out the windows. If that AI isn't programmed into the game, I will be disappointed. So, that's a good question. What's here? Science Lab 59. Ooh. There was a bit of a hiccup there as we walked in. Spun me around. Do we have some tools? Somebody's bioscan. DNA readout. Looks like some cellular, microscopic looking stuff there. Biomedical research, clinical trials. Can I take this futuristic looking syringe? Hypo? Is there a medkit in here? Nope. No buttons to push. Can I get on the sickbay bed? Take a nap? I guess not. Alright, more display readout stuff. Looks very similar to what we just looked at. That's an interesting looking tool. Another futuristic syringe. Pile of small crates. Okay. Science Lab 59. Wait. Oh, that's S9. Science Lab Sierra Niner. Oh, hey, look. I don't remember what they call this. I think of it as 10 forward from... This is where Ed likes to sit. Usually across from his first officer, aka the ex-wife. I can't sit in the chair. There's another rifle. Who leaves their rifle in the cafeteria? The mess hall. I mean, really. Starlight Creations, hey! We are on the Orville, and I've made it down to the mess hall. Somebody left their rifle over here. Also their coffee. What does it say on here? Evidence? No. Elevate? No. What does that say? 11 co? Is that what that translates to? What do you guys think? Yeah, so this just came out. I signed up for a while ago, and it just got released on Steam today. It's free. It's called the Orville Fan Experience. Yeah, 11 Coke? 11 clock? Co? I don't know, it kind of looked like an E on the end of it to me. No, maybe it is a C, because those E's... Well, it looks like these E... This kind of like... I don't know. It's a coffee cup. Oh. It says something on this side, too. Scragnug, first of his name, king of the devs and the first bugs, breaker of code, bringer of shenanigans, drinker of energy drinks, rightful heir to the hot tub throne. There it is, folks. Easter eggs. Yeah, and So it's free, it just came out. There's not even a Twitch category for it yet, which is why I'm under the just chatting category. You missed the red alert, gets canceled by party. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about that. Ship secret. I can't sit in these chairs. I can sit in a couple of chairs on the bridge. I like how the music changed when we came in here. It changed to this piano music. What does this coffee cup say? Same coffee cup. Scragnug, first of his name, king of the devs, and yeah, all that. Mess hall. I guess that's that entrance exit. This one over here. I want to see what happens. Wait, did I didn't go all the way back there, did I? I just looked at the coffee cup. Beep. Do you have something for me? Tea, Earl Grey, hot. How about these? Can I pick up these? Fine. I guess not. But hey, there they are, colorful and wonderful. Speaking of tea, I'll be right back. It's gonna take a minute for that water to heat up, so yeah, check this out. Your login. Ah, no! Okay, so here's the main corridor again. Here's port side. The bulkhead stops there. That's interesting. So there's 3 different ways to enter the mess hall. This should be Science Lab S9, correct? Yes. Whoa, spun around a little bit too much. Hey, it's Bortus's quarters. Can we... Oh, look at that, red lighting. Dude, it's seriously, it's just like on the show. He actually has a TV. Or that's just a picture of Bortus's homeworld. The bedroom, yeah, like, crazy. Couple of plants. Guessing this is a closet. Another closet over there. Little office desk here. Bortus. Does it say anything on the other side of the... Oh, it's the same thing. Scragnug, first of his name. Interesting. So this is the same sink-looking setup that we had in the captain's quarters. And the food... Yeah, this has got to be the food, like... what's it? So they just have the one floor, whereas the captain's quarters is a split deck kind of situation. There's the stairwell. False door, locked. Oh, so like, yeah, if you go in that door and you walk over, walk over. Hello. I guess I have to manually open that door. That door would be right here. Interesting. Looks like more bulkhead, in-wall storage like closets, stuff like that. Okay. Captain's quarters. So this is the lower floor. This is the split deck part of the captain's quarters, which we've seen. Alright. Across the way we have sick bay. Wait, we can get in sick bay from this door, but not the other one? Huh. Interesting. So the captain is like... Technically, he's right across from sickbay. He's right there. You found it! Yes! Oh, that's a nice little plant. It's got flowers and everything. So here's the doctor's. Oh, there's another pistol. I thought the doctor was supposed to do no harm. Medical doctor reporting. Do we have an emergency medical hologram? Yes? No? I like how the beds are adjustable. These ones are reclined. This one's pretty far up. This one's, oops, halfway down. Okay, this entrance. Isn't that the entrance that I tried for sickbay earlier, or was there some... Maybe I'm just imagining things. Lift, deck, B. Oh. So are we... There's another bulkhead. Coming soon. Coming soon. Okay, yeah, so you can definitely tell this is early alpha release here. Also coming soon. Alright, well let's try the lift then. Let's go to the shuttle bay, shall we? That elevator music is hilarious. Alright, let me go grab my tea. The water should be ready. And I can still sort of hear the elevator music out in the hall. Because I'm playing single player. I think the music's changing. Or it's starting over. Yeah, it's starting over. Is that aft? I'm getting a little bit lost here. No. Oh, that's starboard. I think it's port, because the lift goes down the middle, right? That's 4. Coming soon. So let's head forward. Ooh, shuttle bay. Nope, this was aft. More crates. It's having a little more trouble in here. The audio's... I don't know if there's some optimization stuff that needs to get handled. ECV 1971. 197-1. I can go inside the shuttle. Yes! Yes! Can I sit in the chair? I can sit in the chair! Those are some funny looking hands, bro. Open bay doors. This is amazing! Dude. That is so amazing. Also, these are nice looking chairs, y'all. I want a chair like this. Kind of remind me of the Tesla chairs. Like in the Model X and the Model S. Which are made from a completely vegetarian type of leather, as it turns out. Yeah, I know, right? It's freaking amazing. I can't believe... Yes, so is there another button somewhere that I can push to close? Oh! Oh! Did you see that force field? It won't let me jump into space. Like, I had the same thought as you right there, right? But if you bump into it, the force field... Yes, that is awesome. Oh, let's shoot it. One thing's for sure. if you're gonna shoot at something, aim low and to the left if you really want to hit it, because these weapons are absolutely horrible when it comes to hitting what you're aiming for, right? Unless you're sighting down the barrel, it seems to be accurate-ish. But if you're just freehanding it, shooting from the hip, it doesn't line up with the reticle. No, Sep Goofy here. This is Portal, right? Alright, let's holster our weapon. Holster your sidearm, officer. No, holster? That was weird. A little bit of a model clipping here on the nose of this shuttle. Unless that's intentional. No, it looks like clipping from the control panel inside. Give me a portal gun! This is awesome. See, this is the sort of thing that was not possible like when Star Trek The Next Generation came out. Like, we were all super psyched and stoked about, you know, this new TV show that came out and everything, but being able to actually walk around and run around in the ship like this, I've never seen it on The Next Generation. Now, there was a first-person shooter game, Star Trek Voyager. It was Star Trek Elite or something like that, and you got to play on the ship Voyager, but you could not free roam nearly as much or anything like this. By the way, the guns worked better. You had a variety of phasers, stuff like that. But it automatically closed the doors when I left the shuttle bay. What? Dude. Ha! This is amazing. Alright, coming soon. Locked. What? Okay, that was the shuttle bay. There's the lift. Okay. Wait, so there's... Yeah, it looks... So there's multiple doors and entrances to the shuttle bay. That's fine. If you need to shut off the bulkhead, you can probably do that there. Coming soon. Is it made by the people on the show? I'm not sure who made it. It says... It says it's, hang on. It says the Orville Interactive Fan Experience. That Project 9 thing Star Trek fans were doing. Oh, really? CBS kills everything, dude. It's freaking annoying what they get. Oh. Control freaks. I don't know if there's... I don't see... Our first Steam patch notes. Alpha 6.3. Explore the Enterprise D. Nice. So let's see, Alpha 6.3, new. The player can now choose to start in one of 4 locations, including the Void, for lower spec computers. Oh, well, so rendering this space station, I can imagine, does quite a bit. They fixed a bunch of things there. Let me click on this real quick. There's, let me just click on this, visit the store page, I guess. So the developer and publisher is a company called Messy Deck Interactive. I don't know how they're associated with the Orville. I'm guessing they have some sort of licensing set up, but also because it's free, you know. Yeah, this you can play in VR as well. It gives you the option for VR. So, yeah, it doesn't specify other than that. Messy Desk Interactive. I have to look that one up, see who that is. Alright, let's put that away. Where am I again? This should be the lift, right? Yes. So... let's go to engineering. That was much quicker. Oh, and the holodeck. Yes. Bulkhead. eSIM. Oh, that's what they call it. Oh my. Look at this. Dude, it's blue in here. All the blue lights. Still can't see his own face. Alright, so there's the eSIM. Try not to download any, you know, strange viruses. What's this? Engineering! Oh, yes. We get to see the engine core. Ooh. Ship diagram. You are here. You know, I love the attention to detail and how much it looks like the LCARS system from Star Trek. And yet it's not. But it's all very... yeah. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love it! Any buttons to push here? I hear things beeping, clicking. Tap, tap, tapping. Aft shield generator. Auto 10102. Various gauges, adjustments. Another ship diagram. I wonder what these large canister looking things are. Did they ever talk about that on the show? I don't recall. Okay, there's engineering. What's over here? Coming soon. Also coming soon. Well, okay, so that's it for the engineering and eSIM, yeah? Oh wait, no, we didn't go forward, did we? I knew the maps looked too similar. I'm guessing these could possibly be more crew quarters at some point. This door does not open. Coming soon. There's a lot of coming soon. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of to be expected with something this early release. That door texture. It reminds me of something. I just can't think of what it is. Whoa. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. It automatically did that. I don't even know. To their tweet. Oh, okay. If you want to post it in Discord, that's certainly available. Yeah, that door doesn't work. Wednesday, 12th September, received a cease and desist from CBS requiring us to cease Spellman. We'll be making a longer statement on Discord shortly. Stage 9, while it lasted, from all the team, live long and prosper. Wow. CBS has been such a pain in the ass for all that. Seems like anytime the fan base tries to show their love for this, for any of these, you know, incredibly creative works, like, there is a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it, and CBS has repeatedly shown the wrong way how to do it. Like, alienating your fan base and the people who love the IP, the intellectual property, so much, and you're just being complete douchebags about it. Like, it's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the lift. This one. And pay them. Sickbay mess hall. Yeah, deck B. That's where we were for the, whoops. There's a bit of a rendering issue there. Okay, so yeah, we're back up here. So if this is deck B, what's deck A? Because, I mean, the bridge, you know, if we go all the way forward. Oh, the bridge is deck A. Excuse me. I just need to walk up the stairs. So the lift doesn't go to deck A, you have to walk up the stairs to get to the bridge. Alright, here we are. On the bridge. We'll sit at the helmsman's position. Okay. So that seems to be it for this part of the experience, yes? Whoa, did you see that? I was sitting down and I swear the ship moved when I accidentally hit a button. No, this one. Dude is doing some weird squatting here. What? I am flying, guys. I'm. This is the throttle. We're going in reverse. There's translating there. How do you go up and down? Because I saw up and down, descent and. Okay, hang on. Let's check those key map settings again. Is there a way to control the throttle? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Spectator mode. Float around the ship as Kevin, the disembodied Kalon head. What? Switch weapon fire mode. Single shot, burst mode, take your pick. So cockpit view, ops. Yeah, that's a good question. Type in chat, display layer, okay, replay mode. Drop weapon. HUD reticle settings also appears to be O. It could be 0, because this one was also as... I think this one is 0, because it's taller. This one looks like O, because it's wider. The other one was taller, I think. Menu, interact. So it doesn't give me like a throttle like lock, and then if I want to translate up and down, there doesn't appear to be a key for that. There's just thrust control here on this. So if I want to hold steady, so like I can click this and go up, or I can bring us to a stop there. Reticle settings. Oh. So this reticle here that you see center screen. Right? Or I guess it would be over there for you guys. So I can change the color of that reticle. That's O. So the other one must be 0. You guys! I'm flying! So the number pad is pitch and yaw and roll, and then the WASD is translation and throttle. So I can translate left and right, and then a W and S is forward and reverse. Q doesn't appear to do anything. E, oh, fire? I'm clicking the left mouse, nothing. Alt, Control. Alright, let's just go down the list of keys. A, B, C is camera view. I'm switching back to this. D is translate right. E appears to do nothing. F would normally be the use key when you're in the person view. G, nothing. H, nothing. I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Oh, that's the reticle settings. P brings us to the menu. Q, nothing. R, nothing. S is reverse. T, nope. Yo, U, V, W is forward. X, nothing. Y, nothing. Z, nothing. So we can... Oh, we can even zoom in and out. Oh, look at this. Can I... Dude! Dude! I can see myself sitting on the bridge. Oh, and there's the Kalon head. What? Look at this. The disembodied Kalon head that it was talking... Oh, what? I can't shoot, though. No shooting. Hey, I can finally see my dude's face. He looks kinda... I don't know. Definitely scruffy looking. He's got the surfer dude hair. And, yeah, his roots are showing. Like, totally he's a brunette, but he's got, like, frosted blonde tips hair. Yeah, sleep deprived. He's got the whole, like, dark circle, like, under his eyes. Poor dude. His uniform is incomplete as well. If you notice the logo, the insignia, I don't know if that's the rendering that I have it at, but the rest of his uniform looks clean. It just doesn't show the logo on his badge there. Oh, here we go. Now I'm actually in... I'm in Kevin's disembodied head. Got a weird fisheye perspective as well. You move much quicker this way. This is wild. So if you do the external camera view when you're in the Kalon's head, it gives you this external ship view. Oh, hey, look! So we can clip through the ship and see some, so we can see where the eSIM is. That's the engineering, that's also the engineering bridge, right? Engineering bridge, engineering deck. So we can see where we are in relation to... Okay, and then the shuttle bay is all the way back there. Man. Yeah, so... Yeah, sorry, I totally missed that. This is a new simulator. Just came out on Steam, and it just... They've been working on it. It's still very early alpha release. And it just got released. It's free. And you get to try out, basically, yeah, the ship and stuff. In this mode, it's kind of like being on a GoPro on the ship, you know? Like if you stuck a GoPro on the side of the ship, or on the top of it or something. There's the shuttle bay. Stage 9, where the files are available to download, yeah. So we are flying over Earth. That looks like the Caspian Sea, so we're somewhere over... is that the Black Sea? That looks like the Caspian over there, which means the Gulf is down that direction. That mountain range, is that the Urals? I'm trying to figure out... So this particular area, yeah. Let's turn around. We can also roll. What? So if you hold down the W button, it keeps your throttle up. Number keys. That's what I forgot to look at. Oh, the number keys was the weapons. Oh, so when you're sitting in the chair, you can just hit the point of view, and it takes you external to the ship. What? A lot harder to find now? Yeah, I would imagine. We are flying the Orville, y'all. Wait, are you guys seeing that? Player name, ping. If I hold down tab, that brings that up. Shift, caps lock. Home end, delete. Wait, is the space station spinning? It is. The top of the space station is spinning. Who knew? Oh my gosh, okay. Type message here. Oh, look at that, chat. So you can use either the keyboard enter or the number key, the 10 key pad enter key for that. F12 takes a picture because it's Steam. F11 takes you in and out of full screen. None of the other F keys appear to do anything. Crash into the dock. That does make me wonder, like, what would happen? I don't want to break my ship. What? Crash my ship? Does it give you a warning or anything? I'm not even... Yeah, it bounced. And then it just knocks you back out again. Okay, well. Learning by experimentation. Here we go! It's a barrel roll! It's kind of slow. Imagine a ship of this mass, you would not be able to, like, really just whip around at any time that you like, right? It's gonna take something. Whoa! Hey, you guys! I'm flying the Orville! Ooh, doggies. Yeah. Okay, so I seem to have been displaced in my seating. Huh. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. Huh. That was kind of wild. Wait a second. I remember there were some buttons on here. Hold up, why is my dude all... What does this one say? My guy can't crouch anymore. Huh, weird. Anyhow, this cup says... Clurbub? I can't tell what that name says. Planetary Union Coffee. What happened to the other one that we kicked over here? I guess it just disappeared. So, I do recall seeing... Okay, so thrust... I can't see, though. There's something wrong with the, Thrust, acceleration, deceleration? Okay, so fast? Oh. Versus slow, let's see. Yes, okay, so these do attitude, max speed. So that should affect... Yeah, it totally does. Look at how fast we're rolling this time. Thrust max speed. Attitude. His hand's in the way. I can't see what it says. Hey, what's up, Lex? Alright, max speed. Hold up, let's do fast acceleration. We've got attitude max. Attitude. What? Whoa! Holy smokes, y'all. Okay, external view. Whoa! Dude. Okay, yeah. So those settings adjust how fast you can accelerate and how fast it looks like your inertia, I guess, if you will. Attitude, max speed, accelerate, decide. Let's put that on medium and then see. Oh, buddy. Alright, so there's not much there. Attitude. Maybe it has to do with... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's... That's what that affects. Okay, that setting there. That's wild. Acceleration, max speed. Attitude, max speed. I can't see these other buttons anymore. Maybe if I stand up. Random attitude, flight mode, flight assist, level out. We're not leveling out. Newtonian, flight mode assist, and Newtonian. What? Hold all attitude, level out. I don't appear to be leveling out. Just saying. Flight mode assist, level out. I guess, so this is still not quite perfect. Still needs some work, it looks like. But, now we know how to fly the ship. Whoa! What even is this? Alright, so let's go fly over here. We're gonna go fly over the Caspian, which I saw at some point. We're orbiting the planet, so it's actually turning underneath us. We need to, you know... Which way was the Caspian? Do you guys remember? Oh, there it is. I don't know if we're actually moving or not. Oh, yes we are. Okay, so relative to the space station. Oh look, there's the Milky Way galaxy too. You can sort of see it. Shall we see about flying around the planet? At this speed, it's gonna take forever. We're going pretty slow. Just saying. We appear to be in some sort of geostationary orbit, which is not the same as geosynchronous, by the way. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to get around the planet anytime soon. I'm trying to just get my bearings here on Earth. Whoops. Whoa! Maybe I should reduce the attitude. Controls a bit. to make things a little bit more sane and reasonable to control. Okay, so... Question. Where's the space station? Might just be easier to go external view and then look around this way, yeah? Fox is larger beyond this game like white on rice. Okay, I'm guessing the station is above us somewhere. Or we've traveled so far away we can't see it anymore. Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah, I don't see the station anymore. Oops. There's the sun. Which means the station should be there. Ah, look at that! I found it. Oops, wrong button. Fat fingering the keyboard. Just kind of messing things up. Now that I know where the sun is, I remember the space station in relation to the surface, so that helped with my triangulation here. Now I've gone and lost it again. There's the sun. There we go. I wonder what star map they used for the skybox, if it's accurate at all. Because some of these stars are different colors. And they are different magnitudes, so it makes me wonder. And if any of these are planets, given how bright like that one is, that's a really high magnitude if it is a star. And again, we're in outer space, so there's less atmospheric interference. Another bright possible planetary body. But otherwise, yeah. Can't tell. I haven't seen any recognizable patterns as of yet. Wow, that translate left. Strong, that's for sure. You can get some nice complex maneuvers out of this. Pushing multiple buttons to get oriented here. We just don't have a translate up is the thing. Like vertical up and down. So if you want to go up, you're going to have to point your nose up and then go forward. Oh man, it's so freaking... It's beautiful. Like, look at the lighting effects on the shadows when we were coming around from the sun. So I'm going to go point back towards it. Like, the curves on this ship, it's freaking gorgeous, man. I love it. Let's do some turning and see how the shadowing and lighting effects come across. Oh, man. Look at this ship! Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man! Let's take a look at the belly. Some of these, so these are the kind of views that you don't often get on the TV show, because they have like the hero shot, so to speak, stuff like that, so you don't get to examine as much as you would like to. This is really cool looking, just checking out the design of the ship. Man, I love the sweep there on that main section. It really lends itself to a great effect. It looks like the bottom portion of the quantum drive is not attached to the ship almost. And then like the midsection, you know, it comes out of the midships. But this whole upper curve here that goes along, connected to the main body of the ship. It's all one really great exterior line on the design. The detail, the different kind of plating that's on here. These look like escape pods here on the sides. That bubble on top of the bridge. Oops, went a little too far. It makes you wonder if it's transparent aluminum, alright? I mean, you would think so. My dude is sitting really funny in that chair. This looks hilarious. Not gonna lie. I just had a thought. I had a thought. Thought. We need to know what party mode looks like from outside. You should be able to make your dude dance. If it's in party mode. Don't crash into the space station. Sorry, I was trying to do a thing and then I realized I was hitting buttons instead of mouse. This is wild. Wait, are we getting... No. Okay, so party mode engaged, and it looks like... Okay, here's a question then. Can we see... So the bridge is the only window that we have a view from. So that makes me wonder. We were looking out of the captain's quarters, right? Because the captain's quarters should be right about... I mean, there's all these escape pods right here. Yeah, because when you're looking out the side window of the crew quarters and stuff, like the captain's... So remember Deck B, that's the mess hall. So that's these windows that are like the white looking windows right here. That should be the mess hall, including the corridor that's on the port and starboard side of the mess hall, right, when we went down there. So let's go take a look at that. My dude is going a lot slower now. I don't remember how to... Sprint, hold key. Oh, caps lock is the, There we go. Oh my, that's fast, isn't it? Okay, so this is deck B. Yeah, see, these are the windows. Shift does not appear to do anything as far as running. So these would be the windows, the white windows that we see underneath, because the bridge is up there. And then if we go around to the sides, so this makes sense as far as, yeah, we can see out the side over there on that part. However, the window scaling, when you're exterior to the ship, which we can't do now. Oh wait, yes we can. Kevin's head. Maybe. So I'm trying to use... Alright, so Kevin's head is not cooperating the way it used to. But, yeah, I can't... There's only certain parts in the render where I was able to, like, you know, break through. Yeah, let's go back upstairs to the chair. Wait, this is mess hall. So stairs are over here. It'd be really great if you could change the music tracks or put in your own custom music. Party mode is fun and all, but it can wear on you. So, yeah, see how the windows, they should taper when you're inside. Now, if we zoom, trying to get, so there's one of the corridors. Oh. Yeah, see, there's corridors around the mess hall. And you can see those windows on the sides. There should be... I can't quite... Yeah, I can't... So we can't see the mess hall on this clipping view. But it should be right underneath the bridge there. The escape pods appear to render through. There's the gun that's in the mess hall. See that rifle there? That's on that high table in the mess hall. That's the only thing that's rendering in the mess hall right now, is that rifle. But otherwise, those windows... So they do... So on the inside here, they do match up with these white ones, but they seem to... The hallway either ends or whatever before the windows taper, or they taper right here, and then also you'll notice they're slanted. So the other windows are steeper angle versus these ones flatten out as you get to the sides. There's sick bay, which is on deck B as well. Here's corridors. Yeah, so you see those windows there. So they're windows that are basically, shoot, I don't... Where's my twitch. I have slobs on a different setting, so I can't see right now where I am in relation to the stream. So let me pull up. Okay, so right here. Those windows are in like this bulkhead. Yeah, they're completely covered up by what would be... Yeah, there should be windows there on the exterior of the ship, according to what we see inside in regards to the corridor renderings. Same thing on this side. So basically where we see the escape pods, that's where those windows ought to be showing out the sides of the ship. So the scale is off for now. Yeah, I would imagine at some point they're going to figure this out, how to make it scale properly. You can see that they've prepped the elevator, you know, the turbo lift stuff, you know, for where other decks appear to be planned out. And, but yeah, there should be windows according to what these corridors are showing us when we walk through the corridors. So if we go down to deck B, I just totally jumped over that that command panel. So if we walk down to deck B, looking out these windows, like we can see the ship. That's interesting. I wonder how the renderer handles this sort of thing to give us this perspective, because right now what it looks like, what we should be able to see and what not. I'm trying to see if what feature that is on the exterior of the ship. False door, that's Bortus's apartment. I want to find my apartment. Hello, captain's quarters. So if I look out the captain's quarters, oh yeah, look at this. This is an interesting external feature. This square thing. What in the heck is that? And it also seems to be quite flat there. Let's go upstairs and see what we can see from the bedroom. So I can't see the square feature. Sofa chair is in the way. There's that feature there, whatever that thing is. And then this. Alright, let's go back to the bridge. Okay, those lights over there seem... Oh, so there's that thing, I think. This sort of like access panel here. Whatever this feature is. We saw this from the side, so there should be windows, it looks like, from our point of view when we were inside the ship that are just along the side here. Because we saw this feature from the window. And then from the captain's quarters, there's the square thing that's sticking out somewhere, which I'm not seeing. The surface is all very smooth over here. Yeah, that square thing, whatever that was, that we could see from the lower part of the captain's cabin. Yeah, there are certainly some interesting perspective, like view things going on here when it comes to rendering the external ship versus your internal view when you're looking out of the windows. It almost feels like... And then whatever that square thing was, looking out the captain's window, no idea. It does not appear to be on the external view of the ship, because this is all very smooth and clean looking. These interesting spine features here going around the back. Is that the weapons array? No. No. Interesting. Alright, well, so there's that. Let's try a different mode. You sure you want to quit? All unsafe progress will be lost. I didn't realize we could save our progress, but... Sure. Whatever. Okay. The Void. The Orville finds itself in the middle of nowhere, alone. Oh, and somebody spilled coffee over the quantum drive control panel, so we're stuck. Recommended for low-spec computers. Well, let's try it. Engage. Very Apple-like. Huh, yeah. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Orville. Its ongoing mission to seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Well, I certainly can look about. I appear to be some sort of particle flying through space. Disembodied from anything. That's aft. That's forward. Okay, nothing to see here, folks. Keep moving, keep moving. Hello? Hello, computer. Hey, thanks for the follow. We are, stuck. I can't bring up the menu. Escape. Yeah, nothing works, y'all. What happened? So we tried a different mode, and I cannot... There's nothing to do here. Alright, restart. I'm gonna go make some more tea. Oh, we got a screenshot there. That's interesting. Okay, let's try this again. Let's reload. The Orville Interactive Fan Experience. The void is actually a black hole, yeah. Now wait a second, that looks different on that render. There's something slightly... What am I seeing here? Yeah, this is a different model. The stripes and markings, as well as on the back side, when it comes across the rear again, you'll see there's a different kind of sheen. Also, no escape pods there. They used a different model for this rendering. It appears escape pods are on the top. Like, this section here is different. Huh. Let's try Soul. Uh-oh. Same thing. Uh-oh. These must be incomplete versions of their various things. Alright. Alt F4. Again. Restart. And then I guess we'll try the last one, Asteroid Field. I grab my tea now that the water's done. Look at that. This looks promising. What was this one again? I literally just clicked on the silly thing. This was called something or other. This looks like Bortus's bedroom. I'm not in the captain's quarters. Am I Bortus? Nope. I'm Frosted Hair Dude. I can't sit on the couch. Do I have my gun? Negative. Alright. Weapons locker was upstairs, wasn't it? Next to the stairs here. Grab a pistol. Close the door. Captain's office. Let's get our rifle. We're gonna need one. In case anybody tries to board our ship. This dude's hand textures are really funny looking. The mouse reticle moves independent of the rifle. And the pistol. Alright, let's just put the weapon away. What do we got here? Asteroids. Asteroids. Alright, let's configure some things. Max speed, 1,000 meters per second. Oh, it looks like it kept the settings, though. Because I had things on, like the attitude, flight mode, flight assist, random thrust, all stop. Can I click? Nope. ship doesn't retain like a... There's like not a setting, it appears to be, for like forward flight. And then descending and ascending do not appear to have. So, hang on a second. Bortus is the security officer, right? Is he the one that fires the guns on the ship? I imagine the helmsman would be busy flying the ship, and then somebody else would be shooting. Or something else, right? Is it yellow alert everywhere? Oh, look at that. I mean, it was party mode everywhere, so why not, right? Wait a second. What if... Alright, let's go to red alert. Take our position at the helm. External view. Maybe now I can shoot. Wait a second. The left control key descends. What's the key that makes us go up? To ascend. Well, I don't know. Tab brings up like player name and ping. Caps lock is the shift and run. Shift does nothing. Attitude acceleration. Attitude max speed. 10 degrees per second, 50 degrees per second, so 1/1000. Whoa, yeah, that's heckin' fast. I think 10 degrees is sufficient. Attitude acceleration, medium slow, thrust max speed. Thrust, acceleration, deceleration. Oh, pitch. So it does provide you with absolute values, so we could get, in theory, back to 0 level, right? Yaw, left and right. Okay, so if you make your heading 29 by 30, that would give you your pitch and then your yaw. Roll may or may not be necessary depending on the maneuver. If you're in combat, I imagine you would roll to distribute incoming fire on your shields. So you could balance that. Port starboard meters per second. So what is this? Oh, the translation. There we go. And then this is just a function of how much speed you have or are retaining until inertia brings you back to 0. Interesting. So, flight mode is flight assist. If we go Newtonian... Wait a second. The translation is holding. I'll stop. Oh! Newtonian holds our value. What? Oh, okay. So Newtonian appears to be... Whatever's in motion stays in motion. Level out, hold all attitude. I'll stop. Okay, interesting. So Newtonian, if I yaw to the right a certain amount, it's gonna just continue as though, like you would in normal free falls, like microgravity type of space. Like you hit your thrusters, and until an opposite and equal reaction force, you're not gonna stop, right? So if we need to stop, we would have to hit that. Is there a, hold all attitude, so we can go forward. That's a huge acceleration right there. Whoa, I think I maxed that out. Crazy. And now, in terms of... I need something relative, like the asteroids, to be able to see. Hold all attitude. We're still moving at 140 meters per second. We're now translating to the left and moving forward at 140 meters per second, but translating to the left at 180 meters per second. Now this is in the Newtonian flight mode. Interesting. We're now translating to the right. I just want to see how this all looks. You definitely want to be careful when doing the Newtonian movements. It'd be nice if there was a button you could hit quickly to do hold all attitude, because you can't see when you're looking down at the keyboard, when you're looking down at the control panel. What happened to our asteroids? I know they're here somewhere. Also, what's really interesting is when you hit the opposite direction for yaw, it speeds up the direction you're already moving until you tap it again. It's so weird. See, it's sped up there. I'm trying to get back to, and I want to go slowly so I can find the silly asteroids. That's a weird bug. Hold all attitude. There we go. Do you remember? I can't see this asteroids. That might be them there that are sparkling. Oh, I can see them passing in front of the sun now. there was a key that I could hit quickly to hold all attitude, instead of having to look down. There we go. And then again, we would want to be able to also hit all stop, because right now we're traveling at whatever speed we are traveling. Slowing down here. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. It was good to see you again. Hope you have a good night, and yeah, enjoy playing with this, because I certainly am. This is cool. I'm excited to see where this goes, where this develops. I'll stop. Hold all attitude. Alright, I am gonna put us back in condition normal. No photons or phasers yet, even though we were in red alert mode. Oh, I haven't even bothered. Yeah, let's sit in the captain's chair. What? This is really kind of messed up. What the hecky heck? Are there any buttons here that I can push? No. Grab the coffee. Dude does not like looking straight ahead. I like this ship. Okay, so we're not able to fire any phasers or photons, no matter what mode we're in. Yellow alert, red alert, condition normal. Party mode seems to span the entire ship. Although I did not actually try it down in, like, the shuttle bay. We're gonna try it. For science! We must test this. The classroom. Oh, we gotta go down to Deck B in order to access the elevator, the lift. Wait, what is the... Oh, the conference room, right. This stairway seems small, constricted somehow. Because I can't imagine trying to walk around that. Lift, deck B. The elevator music is still playing in here. Alright, shuttle bay. Party mode in the shuttle bay. Yes. You could hold out one heck of a rave inside of here in the shuttle bay. Also, let's open the doors. If only we could fly the shuttle. Oh well. Wait, what? That was weird. Oh, nope. You can't jump out the shuttle bay. Burst? Wasn't there a way to change the modes? Oh, I dropped it. Oops. H was holster. J. Burst gives you 3 shots. Rifle is full auto. Single shot. And full auto. So you could just hold down. 100 rounds. Really? Wow. I'm sure that will change. But maybe not. I mean, if I wanted to hold down suppressing fire, that would certainly be the weapon to do it with, right? 100 rounds, just... Also, this force field appears to be doing a good job. Heavy duty. This is a party, y'all. Reloading the PM-44 blaster. Alright, let's holster our weapon. I wonder... Let me sit in this chair again. So you can't get the external ship view from here. You can only get the external person view, which is limited because chair. Oh, eyeballs, teeth! Ah! What the heck was that? Alright, so also on this level was... This is an engineering deck, so that means the, or no, it's the shuttle bay. Engineering had the eSIM, right? Yeah, engineering eSIM. So here's another great room that we could have the raid in. Or not. Everything that's going on outside, at least we got the music, but it's dark in here. Weird. Okay. Party in engineering! Oh man. Okay, where's the lift? So, now y'all know. Party mode literally is everywhere on the ship, as currently developed. Shuttle bay, engineering, science lab. Yep. Imagine sick bay is, yeah, it kind of looks like everything. Here's the mess hall. I mean, this is where Ed and Kelly usually sit. Like, you should be able to sit in this chair. Just saying. You're gonna be the captain of the ship. Stuck on the stairs. No! No! Uh-oh. Jump. Jump. Crouch. Uh-oh. I got somehow clipped into the stairs. And it's not something I can shoot my way out of. What if I walk instead of run? Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. Main menu. Edit character. What? Oh man. Oh man. How did I miss this in the beginning? There he is. Head view. Scruffy looking nerf herder. I wonder if that has anything to do with the command, navigation, engineering, medical. It doesn't seem to change. Sciences, security, admiralty, lieutenant commander. Lieutenant, enlisted. I don't think there's any other models at the moment. Mocklin. Take that back. Giddings. Gray. Quang. Quang looks kind of weird in the hips. Not really sure what's going on there. Smith. Twimble. Kalon. Oh, this guy, yes. Character defaults. Rank Captain. Commander. Cormac. Decker. Fraser. Serral. Shinsu. Huh. Navigation engineering. Now it's changing. Interesting. Enlisted. Adjutant. Character rotation. It's really funny how the head's moving. Arm girth. Leg girth. Guessing at some point you're going to be able to change the size of your hands, maybe? His hands look huge. Oh, you can be a green Mocklin if you like. Sort of purple bluish. Interesting. Oh, dude, that neck twist is, yeah, what? That's crazy. Okay, how do I save and return? I guess we gotta go through this whole load again. Oh, I was able to skip it, and then I bounced right back out. I wonder why it's showing me, like, controller settings all of a sudden. I'm not using a controller. Display name tags. Set hair tip color. Root color, maybe? Whatever this shiny... Yeah, they're gonna have to work on that. It's a little messed up. It's like it's snapping her neck right off. Yikes. Okay, fine, we'll save and return. Multiplayer? Host game, join game. Is anybody joining? Host Locutus. I don't know who that is. Password protect. LAN. Huh. Let's try this again. I want to see if this will work. I don't know if it was just a bug before, but I want to try these other modes one more time at least, just to see, you know, if it works or not. Oh, it does. It just wasn't loading properly before. What? Looks like her hair kind of got fixed. Also, we can see the insignia on her suit. And, yeah. Whoa! That looks dangerous. We better bring a weapon with us. Captain's quarters. Alright, we have a rifle and a pistol. If you holster one, it should not draw the other one, just saying. Okay, so we are at the sun. Holy smokes, look at those coronal CMEs, coronal mass ejections. Look at the gold reflecting there. That's cool. Alright, let's get an external view of the ship from here. Oh! Just saying, those CMEs are moving super duper fast. Get some more promotional screenshots here. One thing I want to look at now, so if we go, oops, wrong button. If we go downstairs into the corridors, we're just looking out the window. Oh, yeah, look at that. That structure there. Night shift. Day shift. Definitely makes a difference. Alright, let's turn away here. I want to try something. Oh, those reflections are pretty incredible. Now this seems to be straight away. Wait, did you see that? Something general? It shows the pips, shows some additional... Huh. Those letters appear to be backwards on that side. Okay, so if we go... Newtonian, we're gonna accelerate. Thrust max speed. Let's go to 1,000 meters per second. See how far we fly. Here's the thing, if we were that close to the sun, and then we decided to move away at 1,000 meters per second, it would not look like this. So something's different about the scales. Scales are not completely accurate. Which is fine. You know, it's a game about a fictional sci-fi, you know, kind of setting. Hopefully they'll figure out an explanation for how these sorts of things work. But it's showing our thrust at 1,000 meters per second. It's also showing our heading is 189.2 degrees. Or 169. There's 17. We went... 180. What does that look like? I don't rightly know exactly where we're going. We're just kind of heading out into space to see what happens. There doesn't appear to be any way to shoot or fire weapons. I pressed a whole bunch of keys at various times and did things, but not anything related to weapons. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of the reticle in this view. It'd be nice to just have a clean shot without having that in your picture. You know what I mean? But I guess that's okay. I'll stop. Alright, so that worked. Yes, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's try the other one again then. The Void. Since that didn't seem to work last time. Maybe we can get it to work this time. Nope. This time it broke. Alright. Well, y'all, that's been pretty fun. It's almost midnight, too. I think we've pretty much seen most everything without adding some friends for multiplayer or something. But even there, I don't expect there to be a lot. There doesn't seem to be, you know, a lot of features just yet. It is a new and, you know, up-and-coming experience as far as being, you know, like a simulator that's, yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I think there's, you know, some things they're going to work out, and there's a lot of stuff where, like you saw the panels where it said coming soon in quotes. And so there's a lot to look forward to there. I'm excited for this. It's really cool. I think just wandering around and being able to look at things is huge. And I think with any, you know, space or sci-fi kind of, you know, genre or story, like getting more of that universe and getting immersed in it, I think is a phenomenal, you know, it's awesome. It's really great that they've done this. So looking forward to more, you know, more updates. We'll see about that. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Mountain Time again. We'll probably get back to just the regular schedule, you know, Oxygen not included, but this just came out and I wanted to give it a chance and take a look at it. I like it. It's, you know, obviously still under development, and we're looking forward to seeing, you know, how this progresses. Definitely. I like it. So hope to see y'all tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.